Okay, welcome everybody to Module 3. There are a few key points that we need to keep in mind as we move through Module 3. Let's start at the beginning of Module 3. It's the sustainable community model and the cost of profit. So we're going to examine, and it'll be spelled out, Chapter 3 of Dream of a Nation, the equality equation. We're going to contrast the GDP and the GPI as they represent the prevailing and emerging paradigms, identify components of a sustainable community economy, and analyze profit. Okay. Now, in order to do this, there are two resources, right? One of which is, of course, your textbook. Chapter 3 in your text begins on page, Chapter 3 begins on page 78. Okay. So that's the first thing you want to do. Now, I found this out the hard way. Okay. The next thing you want to do is to view this movie. Okay. You can't watch this. It doesn't work in Chrome. So what you got to do is you got to use this film for the discussion in this module. Do not participate in a discussion before or without watching this movie. Okay. Please don't do it. And to do that, you're gonna have to go through. It's Microsoft Edge now. There is no more Internet Explorer. Okay, so you're gonna have to go through Microsoft Edge or Firefox to watch it. Okay, it doesn't work in Google Chrome. Okay, so just a word to the wise. Okay, so here's the module overview. Okay. The greater the equality, the greater the stability, the greater the inequality, the greater the conflict. That's the equality. Let's just go keep looking through this module. Here's a discussion on the inconvenient truth, which you're going to have to access through either Microsoft Edge or Mozilla Firefox are free. Okay, just don't make them your default server. You should have, as a matter of course, 2 or 3 servers on your whatever computer that you use anyway. Okay, so that's what you got to do. Okay, I'm not going to go over the discussion rubric. Okay, and then we have our journal. We're going to discuss that equity equation. I keep saying equality equation. And look at these 3 tools of sustainability. Let me try saying that again. 3 tools of sustainability. Okay. Now they're outlined both in the overview here in Module 3, we looked at earlier, also in the material for the chapter. Okay. So basically, you have 3 substantial assignments to do. Watch the movie to get ready for the discussion. Right? And in terms of that, in order for us to have some time, if you're a day late or so with your initial post on Friday rather than Thursday, I'm not going to. Okay? So, and this says it started September 11th. It should start maybe today is the 12th as I'm filming this. So anyway, the third thing we need to look at is really critical, okay? And that's your milestone 2. What that is your project outline, okay? Submit your project outline this week, okay? And we're going to, this is really where it becomes. I don't want to go to Module 4 yet. Where it becomes important, right? In Module 2 here, you should have selected your topic, okay? And what will happen is, if your topic needs some clarification, I may ask you to redo Module 2, which I'll start grading tomorrow, actually, in order that you have a maximum amount of time for feedback, and if necessary, a redo. Okay, but we're winding that up tonight as we speak. It's 8:40. So that's Module 2 and 3 are together. They're coming up, pretty hard and fast, and we're getting a more substantial version of what we need to do. Now, let me go out here into my. Now, what I've done is I'm logging on to Firefox, and it's taking a long time. So I'm going to pause this while it loads up. Okay, now through the magic of the pause button here, I have loaded Module 3, as you can see, into Mozilla Firefox. So let's go here, and I'm going down here, and we're going to click this link and explore how to get onto this link. Okay, so basically, then it's going to ask you to sign in again. No, of course, I made an error. And so it's taking me right to this streaming server, right, which should work. It's going to ask me to log in. And it's going to think for a moment. It's thinking, and I'll pause this while it's thinking. Okay, it may take a while to load on. It's still loading up, so you just have to be patient. Once you access the streaming services page, the streaming server over here, what it is just wait for it to load up, and once it loads up, able to watch the movie. Okay, and it's open. The discussion's open now for some reason, but you'll be able to watch the movie and then respond. So I want to wind up now a couple of points. Don't try to start assignment 3, milestone 2 rather, which is this assignment 3 until I've graded milestone 2, which you'll be submitting tonight. I'm going to sign off here, post this announcement, and we will get into our discussions. Take care and have a great week 3.